Man at second. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Christopher Morel. And the slider just misses. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Squeezes it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Springer returns it to the infield, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. Siri on third with 2 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Save! Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 outs. Runner on first. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And the righty deals. That one's in there, and it's 2-2. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. And another ball.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now the left fielder. That clips a corner. The pitch. A 1-run lead here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. Three-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
2 on, 1 out, and it is 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
kicks and deals. And another ball.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One down. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the in.
Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. Leading off, Yandy Diaz. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Lau at the plate. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off. The throw, tag, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And that's too high. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Tate getting ready to go. Number 43 warming up as well. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The 2-2. Okay. Addison Barger waiting to hit for Toronto. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third base.
And now Addison Barger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Blue Jays down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one high in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors.